Hey, it's Tina Forsyth here. When it comes to hiring team members, one of the biggest questions, one of the biggest concerns that comes up is, how can I afford the help that I need? It almost always will feel like a stretch when you need to bring someone onto your team, whether it's the very first person you're hiring, a part-time virtual assistant, every step along the way. Every time you add a team member to the business, chances are it's going to feel like a bit of a stretch. There's going to be a part of you that's like, ee, I don't know if I can afford this, or yikes, it's feeling a little tight. Here's the thing. You can look at hiring one of two ways. You can either look at hiring as an expense, or you can look at hiring as an investment. When you look at hiring as an expense, you're looking at the people on your team and thinking they are costing me money. And when you look at them that way, not only are there going to be all kinds of leadership challenges, but all you can see are dollar signs. All you can see is, oh my gosh, I'm having to pay this person that much. I'm having to pay this person that much. I'm having to pay this person that much. And I guarantee that's going to be really draining at a certain point. Now, here's the truth about team. The right team members, hired in the right way at the right time, by all means can and should be an investment in your business. They should allow you to make more money in your business. Now, this isn't always about them directly going out and building the business for you. If you're hiring a salesperson or if you're hiring marketing support, yes, their role may directly affect the money coming in the door. They may be going out and finding clients and getting leads and all kinds of things for you. So yes, in some cases, their role will directly affect the bottom line. But in most cases in the business, when you're hiring administrative support, tech, creative, personal, executive assistant level support, when you're hiring management level support, project managers, OBMs, etc., they're not directly affecting the bottom line. And so here's the thing you really need to be purposeful with. And truthfully, don't hire someone unless if you're purposeful and committed in this area, is you need to be able to look at the person you're hiring and say, how does this person coming on board allow me to continue to grow and expand the business? So let's say you're hiring your very first virtual assistant. Chances are right now you're the one doing everything. You're the one doing the customer service and the administrative stuff and chasing this down and sending that out and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And I suspect you're pretty tired of it too, because it gets to be a drag as well. Now, those things, when they're on your plate, the truth is they're stopping you from doing things that will help you grow the business. So if you want to hire somebody and bring them on board, here's what you need to commit to. You need to commit to the fact that because I have freed up this time and energy, I now can go do this. If you're not going to commit to what you can do instead with that time, to how you can focus on growing and expanding and finding new clients and creating new offerings, etc. If you're not going to focus there, then absolutely yes, that person is just going to feel like an expense to your bottom line. They will be an expense because you're not doing your part. As a leader of the company, you're not going out and continuing to grow and expand the company. Maybe you're further along and you're looking for, you have some great team members already, but you're finding yourself really bogged down in management. And management is the process of, or the space where you're making sure the right things get done in the right way, at the right time, by the right people. You know, you're working with your team, you're checking on things, you're making sure stuff's getting done, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Management becomes a big deal for people at a certain stage of growth in the business. And it also becomes a huge drag, a huge drain at that stage too. If you were to bring someone like an OBM on board, an online business manager, and that would free up not only that time, but that energy for you, what will you do with that energy instead? So this is the most important question to ask yourself when it comes to hiring a team member. You know, it's not about going crazy and spending more money than you should be, etc. There's some numbers that we want to be very purposeful with here, absolutely. But more importantly is asking yourself that question. If I bring this person on board to take X off my plate, that will free me up to do this. That will free me up to do what? And as long as this piece, if you're committed to taking action in the space that you are now freed up to work in so that you can grow, so that you can expand, then any team member you add to your team is ultimately going to be an investment. They're ultimately going to be an investment to you and your bottom line. And so considering this here today, I'm curious, what's on your plate right now that is getting in the way of you continuing to grow and expand your company? If you're brand spanking new, might be as simple as administrative stuff that needs to get off your plate. If you're further along, it could be some of the management level, some of the higher level project work that's going on. It could be things like working with clients even at a certain level. You know, every level of growth in the business requires or calls you to let go of more as the leader of your company. Let go of more so that you can continue to grow and expand this beautiful, amazing thing that you're creating. I would love to hear any thoughts or comments or questions you have, in particular if you're stuck around what to let go of. Just go ahead and let me know here with this video. And until next time, it's Tina Forsyth. Take care. Bye now.